न्यूज रूम में इस समय कुछ विशेष मेहमान हैं जिनसे आपको मिलना चाहिए। मेरी सहयोगी चारुल इस समय मौजूद हैं, सीधे रुक करते हैं न्यूज रूम का।
बिल्कुल पूजा, हमारे साथ न्यूज रूम में खास मेहमान मौजूद हैं। मुर्दास यूनिवर्सिटी से हमारे साथ प्रोफेसर साइमन हैं, इसके साथ ही डॉक्टर कैली स्मिथ हैं। वेलकम टू न्यूज इंडिया। और इसके साथ हमारे साथ दीपक नाथिया जी हैं, चंद्रसेन वर्मा जी भी हैं जो कि हमारे साथ नेशनल एडिटर हैं, और दीपक नाथिया जी हमारे साथ निम्स में हैं जो कि डायरेक्टर इंटरनेशनल निम्स हैं। इसके साथ ही खास मेहमान हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, आशिफ इकबाल जी हमारे साथ एडिटर हैं। और आज हम बताने वाले हैं न्यूज रूम के बारे में, क्योंकि ऑस्ट्रेलिया से हमारे साथ खास मेहमान मौजूद है। सो let me tell you about the newsroom and how does it work, like how do we gather the news and each and everything from here to on air. See, this is the assignment desk. Here the work of assignment desk is to gather the news across the world. Wherever the news is happening, it is being gathered over here by the reporters, by the stringers, news agencies. I would love to have you over here. Please come. I want you to see how the news channel work, because News India is the only channel which is associated with NIMS, and NIMS is the only university which has its own channel. So this is a matter of privilege and we are happy with it. So this is assignment desk, and as I said, at news across the world, wherever it happens, they gather all the information and they will decide which news has to be given, how much importance, how much privilege. And we have the reporters, stringers across the world. It is not just in the piece of information would be on the screen. We will have the reporters, we'll have the guests, everything is decided over here. When we move forward, this is the output team. Across the makeup of girls, we do the makeup of news also. And the makeup of news is done over here on the output team. Like whatever the news is being sent over here, they write it. See, this is the work which is being done, as I'm telling you. They are writing the words in a proper manner. Like the stringer has sent us the report in a raw material, and here they will copy it again and give the best words which attract the viewers also. And that is what we want, that the news should be given in a proper format, and the way it attracts the news readers also, and across the people who are listening to us, who want to see us and who want to see News India, because we want the trust to be built up the way people trust us every time. So here will come, this is the output team, and they are the rundown producers. The main work of the rundown producer is to give the importance, the main news. The news of the most importance is on the top, and the news of the less importance is on the last, so that we can decide which news has to be given, how much importance, and the work is done by these people who are sitting on the rundown. So along with the output team, the main work is of the rundown. But one main work is of this team also. This is the breaking team. Any news flash is done over here. See, this is the work she's doing. My colleague Sonia is doing this. Sony, please open some news. So here you can see of any news which is being flashed in limited words, because anything happening across the world, firstly we want to know the information in limited words. Here we will see the words and limited words, the breaking news, this fires from this desk, and it is also a part of output team. So now you can understand the value of output team, and it is very important to give the proper words also, and the way it attracts, because we generally see catchy headlines also and catchy breaking news also. So this is done from here, from the breaking news system. Here we have the video editing team. As I mentioned earlier also, there are some proper guidelines provided by the Honorable Supreme Court, not just in India, but across the world. There are some guidelines which every news channel has to follow, and that is the work which is done over here. See, here you can see a news is being edited in the way which attracts the people also, and which follows the guidelines which is being provided to every news channel, as I mentioned. I mentioned you above also. Like we have many cases in which we get the violence with the women also, and there are cases which we can see of murders and like related to any violence or anything, accidents also, and it is a guidelines, we cannot show the blood. In cases related to women, we cannot show the faces also. So each and every guideline is to be followed and edited in a way that the raw material should not be over there, and in a way which we can follow the guidelines also and show everything. That is done by news editors over here. This is video editors. See, she's also doing a work. She's editing unnecessary whenever we have the reporter or the cameraman in the field, we try to engage maximum shot of any news. Maybe we want to show 30 seconds and maybe we want to show half an hour. So that would be decided by the output team. But the reporters and the cameramen, they show ample shots. So they over here edit the video in such a way that we can have only the shots which we want to show on the screen, which we want to show on the television. And the main thing, as I said, we have to follow the guidelines also. So they are the people who are doing the video editing in such a way that we can follow the guidelines and we can follow the work also. Here we can, I think we should move ahead, and we'll show you the main channel like PCR, from where the channel is being honored. Come. Channel also and the technical team. This is the IT department, and IT role, you all understand, it is very important for today. Like we have many guests across the world, like we have many news, like recently saw Rus Ukraine or any news on international level. We have many guests also who join the news channel, and through Zoom, through Skype, and many other platforms. The main work of the IT is to manage the work and show on the screen. All the guests who are being honored with us, who join News India in various debates and news discussions also. So they are the one who join them with us, with the news anchor like me, and then we carry the debates and the discussions which go on air with lot of information, lot of. This is the PCR.
चलो चला गया मेरा माइक है ना मेरा माइक है नीचे वो ले हाँ पकड़ने वाला
It is live on our channel News India, and people across the world are seeing you, visiting our channel, visiting the best channel of India, visiting the top channel of India. And this is my PCR team and PCR team who are doing every work and who are doing the efforts to show you on television. And this is the main of policy, whatever being how writing work is done, how video editing is done. But the main work is of technical. See over here, you can see there's a lot of buttons, and it is very hard to remember which button has to do which work.
भोपाल में तुम्हारे से पैच है?
हाँ मेरे से पैच है वो नहीं अभी अभी तो उससे अभी कट ऑन एयर उससे कट रहा है
ऑन एयर तो कट रहा है लेकिन
The way it looks good, it looks good with the anchor, two guests on the screen same time, many guests, whatever the best shot has to be done, it is to be decided from this place, from this like PCR team, which doing all the technical work. That is the work of television. There are sometimes some news which we have on the television. See, you must have seen anchors read. Although anchors are enough intelligent to know all the news and the information, but there are some news which is being written on the screen also, like teleprompter we call it. So from here the teleprompter works and we get the information which is written on the screen. It is for all the anchors. Yeah, here we have, yeah. As I mentioned, we are live and everybody can see you across the world. I mentioned you earlier also. Here it is the work of PCR team also. Sometimes this is the PCR team and this is the MCR team. Sometimes we show recorded shows also because sometimes we have show which are in public demand also. Like people demand that we want to see the show again or something we want to repeat. Like today, at this moment you are live. And if anybody wants to see the channel or you want to see it again and you can say us that we want to see the channel again.